100 rated chess. But when the opponent's piece or pawn moves, Simp must move any pieces or pawn which has the same or more value than it. Well, that doesn't sound too hard. We get a 185 from the US. Man, there are sure a lot of Americans playing chess these days. But anyway, before the video begins, let's make this clear. King is 3.5, which means it has higher value than a knight or bishop, and lower than a rook. I know a lot of people will argue with me in the comment section, that king is infinity, king is 0, king is 100, king is 69, king is fat, etc. But who cares? e4. d5. Aha. Now if I take his pawn, queen takes will force me to move my queen, since the queen is the most valuable piece, and I just don't really like to move my queen out too early. Therefore, knight f3. d takes e4. Knight g5. e6. He wants to give back the pawn, but at the moment, I don't really see any reasons to take the pawn back. Therefore, d3. Oh, wait. I blundered. Now if he takes my knight with his queen, I won't be able to take back because I will have to move my queen, due to the mission's rule. Nah. There's no way he's going to play like that. Right? h6. Thank God. Knight takes e4. Let's just pull it back before weirder things happen. b6. Not very aggressive. Knight c3. Queen h4. Very aggressive. Queen f3. Knight f6. That blunders a rook. Knight takes f6. Check. Wow. That's a lot of testosterone right there. Queen takes a8. King takes f6. Man. I think NNN has been making people get more aggressive these days. But anyway. I want to play knight e4, which develops my knight, gives a check, and also prevent bishop c5. But sadly, since his king has more value than my knight, I guess I'll have to go with queen takes b8. Bishop c5. Very aggressive. Even though queen takes f2 is not checkmate, that move still forces me to go king d1, which is against the rules, since my king has lower value than his queen. Therefore, knight e4 check. And in no world do you play queen takes c4 counter check. King f5. Queen takes c7. e5. Queen takes f7, check. Normally, I think I should have some sort of checkmate here, but sadly, after queen f6, I will have to move my queen, and there is no checkmate anymore. King g4. That blunders a king. In many different ways. Bishop e2 is checkmate in one, but sadly, since it is lower value than the king, we cannot do that. Queen f3 is also a checkmate in one, and since a queen is higher valued than a king, it is legal. But, I also have h3 check, queen takes h3, f3 check, king h4, and then g3, checkmate, since his queen is pinned to his king by my rook. Not only it is a pawn checkmate, it is also a checkmate in 3, with 3 different pawn moves. And it's against the rules. But it's the coolest thing I've ever seen, besides Eric Rosen's on pass and mate. You know what? Who cares? h3 check, and even though I really want to show you guys the entire checkmate, sadly, since I failed the mission, the video ends here.